last time saying this because I'm going to my seat. Because I've got about 2 hours and 40 minutes to get back to Midway, Georgia. I know you all have spent a lot of time there. But I'm headed back. Let me just say this. That the fight is ahead. We've got to be vigilant. From the White House down to the corner, we've got to work to ensure that Democrats are elected in November. Let's don't kill ourselves off in July.
No.
It's vicious infighting. And everybody's so mad they won't vote for anybody in November. Let's stay together and fight the good fight. And I promise you, this country can continue to move forward. I know you've heard all that foolishness on Fox. Ain't nothing happened in this country. I'm telling you, we are a country made up of disagreements and arguments. But look around and tell me what country you'd rather be in than the United States of America. I listen to some of these folks and I said, well, if I were you, I would leave if it's that bad. We're still the greatest country in the world. We're the greatest country in the world because we know how to come together in adversity. Oh, what I would give to spend 1 year in this country with the kind of togetherness we experienced after 9/11. Oh, what a great time. We were unified for a moment because we had a common cause. And until we come back together and realize that we're no stronger than the weakest link, don't tell me that you're an evangelical Christian and you want to destroy those that you need to be helping. Oh, it's easy to holler and scream about you sent a care package to Africa. I want to know how many people you fed across town lately.
Right.
You don't have to go to Haiti to find hunger. Oh, it's great, you got to help there. But you don't have to go to those places. You can walk around the corner most of the time and find somebody to help. Love is as love does. Since God has no respective person, we shouldn't peep at who we're going to help. We should not condemn and try and take milk out of the mouths of hungry children. Don't tell me about trifling parents. Their day will come, but don't hurt the children. We're hurting the children when we cut and cut and cut. Yes. We promised our college students that if you maintain to be average, we would pay for your college education. We broke our word last year and snatched the hope out of hope.
Yeah.
And the Republicans decided that all of a sudden, if we all going to grab all the money. Hope was never designed for those who could afford to send their children to school. Hope was designed for middle Americans who had a child who might not go to school because of money. But then it got good, and everybody got to the trough. And when you get to a trough, the biggest pigs get the most food. So the big boys kicked all the little folk from the trough, scooped it up, and stole it for themselves.
Right.
So all of a sudden, little lady that you've been saving for college for you should, didn't need the money again. So I bought her a BMW instead. Now the trough is empty because too many folk were in the trough. The trough can work again. People buying just as many tickets as they ever bought. But we can't keep up with the rising cost of education because we find other things to do with the general fund. We've cut billions out of the education budget. Thank you, Republicans. Thank you for the sharp knife. Thank you. Oh, I'm sorry you got the arm. Thank you anyhow. Oh, 1 ear's gone. Thank you. Don't take this leg. Got it too. That's what you're thanking for. You're being sliced and diced and made to feel like it's good for you. Don't you know? And then all this stuff about God is a Republican. I'm closing with this. If God was a Republican, He wouldn't have sent His son into Jerusalem on the back of a donkey.